Hi guys, I'm gonna be doing a mid-monthly read. Okay, this is gonna be for all signs. Okay, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Oh my god, I don't know, those who that know me, or I feel like it was, I don't know how marketing used to be. You used to put it on, put the video on. Well, not put the video. You record the video, and post it, and then people will just come and that's how it build up. But I feel like now, people are doing this marketing, this AI and all this stuff, and I'm old school. I can't do that. So, I'm praying that I get more subscribers. So please like, comment, subscribe. Okay, tell me, what do you guys think in the comments too, of things that you would like to see. Like if it's certain signs, like I'll start doing, if you put your sign in the video, I mean in the chat or something, in the comment section, I would put a video for that sign. Okay, so let's get into this. Okay, y'all, let's do, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The energy feels a little bit entangled. I'm getting entangled. I believe it's because Cancer season, I'm getting the shift from Gemini energy where to Cancer season. I'm also getting I'm highlighting either your energy collective, or maybe cross watchers, or someone in your environment or surroundings, where there's a person or people who struggle with staying still or staying at home. So like but it's not looking in terms of that way. It's looking more like this person is just very active. They travel a lot, they do this for work, but it's something deeper of why they're constantly moving or having to do something. So I don't know if this is you or your energy too, collective, where you were moving and constantly doing something. Now it's the energy where you may want internally, because we're in Cancer season, so this is more about the inner state, the inner life. Okay, the nurturing, the motherly, because something with a mother, someone's mother. Okay, picking this up, someone's mother could have recently passed away. Now this doesn't have to mean this month or a couple weeks, but recently, whatever your definition of recently is. I'm getting someone could be distracting themselves because of that, or something at home where there's something that bothers something, or something with the home. So it doesn't have to be actual living space. It could be, but something where maybe we used to live at. There's something linked to the home, the mother, or a mother. And I'm getting something of needing to move around a lot. Okay, so take that how you should take it. Okay. All right, let's get into this. I don't know why that came up. Okay, something's on someone's headspace. Look, can't make this up. Traveling. I'm telling you, something with someone's constantly traveling a lot. 8 of Wands. This person's trying to go. This person, or you collective, if you see here in this card, there's a person trying to walk towards the sun. Sees a little bit of cloudy, some fog or whatnot. So there's something, 8 of Wands, action energy. Okay. Traveling, you could be doing a lot of traveling. You could be wanting to go travel somewhere warmer. I'm hearing that someone's traveling a lot because they haven't found their home. There's someone trying, I get nomad, trying to find what feels right to them. Home. Hold on, I got 2 cards. We got the Tower. There's going to be a sudden shock. There's going to be a sudden change, a sudden, here it is. Yep, the Devil card. We got the Tower and we got the Devil. Yep. There's gonna, as someone is traveling a lot, there's gonna be a sudden change. Now, this is, look how the meditated body is here. So this could be a sudden change in terms of like a sudden change into someone's external world. Something that has been binding someone down, or something else. This conditioning card is different because it's conditioned. It means someone's been in this picture, someone's been conditioned to say they're a sheep when they're really a lion. Okay, so this could be an energy. This could be something with Leo energy. Okay, you're starting to realize, I think through, okay, hold on, slow down, Spirit. Hold on, you're going too fast for me. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. Something with fine, I don't know if it's fine point. Hold on, somebody's saying this. Someone is either something with a fine point. I'm getting something with penmanship. Hold on, let me write this down. Hold on. It's coming in fast. Hold on. Do I have a piece of paper? Do I have a... Hold on, y'all. Lord. Where do you need a piece of paper? You know what? Let me use my tablet. I'm getting fine point, like a penmanship. I'm getting like how somebody's writing. Where's my notes at? Let's look. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Confusion. Picking that up. Hold on. Where the downloads be coming in. Penmanship. This is something with communication because I'm getting like a keyboard. Penmanship. Fine or fine point. That's a pen. A fine point. Fine points. What's the difference? Well, they have ball points with pens. Something with. Okay, hold on, y'all. Fine point. What's the difference with the writing with a certain pen? Hold on, y'all. Penmanship. Let me get these downloads for penmanship. Let me see what that. Penmanship is your handwriting, right? Yeah, penmanship is the art or skill or style of writing by hand. Okay, it encompasses both the practical ability to write neatly and the aesthetic quality of an individual's handwriting. So the flowing style, the print. So this is aesthetic look and the calligraphy. I hope I'm pronouncing it. The calligraphy. An elevated, deliberate form of penmanship, especially treated as an expressive fine art. So something with handwriting. No, there's a difference between handwriting versus penmanship. This is something with the look of something. Penmanship, fine point. Okay. Okay, that's coming in for somebody. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep that there. And I got confusion. So maybe how someone's writing is confusing to someone. Or maybe it looks like something, but it's something. Okay, let me just stick the card because it's not clear yet. Okay, so all right, so we have traveling. There's going to be a sudden change. Something, if you guys are traveling, just be mindful. There could be some type of thunderstorm because we got thunderbolt traveling. Look how it's like the sun is cloudy and then it's going to thunder. So something with thundering, okay? Maybe you guys may have to slow down or stop. There's going to be a sudden change as you're moving. Okay, maybe this also could be the energy where you're moving now with Cancer season coming in. You're being called to stop. Okay, there's some type of devil energy that's on your back that's tied to you, and you're not realizing this. Okay, you're thinking you're part of like it looks normal. Something looks normal, but it's not. You've been conditioned. I think you've mastered something to not look at something when you're stressed out. I don't know if you guys are moving a lot because you are trying to run up, like you're distracting yourself. Like you've mastered something to not help you to become stressed out. Okay, this could be okay, let's see what this is. Hierophant in reverse, no nothing. I'm getting blackout here. I think you guys are moving too much. If you guys are coming into this could be an internal energy too, because this is the devil here. This is the devil card. So there's something that is you're bound to. In this case, it's bound to you. And I don't think you realize it, but you will start to realize it's going to make you do like a halt. Emphasis on the letter V. This could be something, somebody could be V, Capricorn energy here. Okay. Oh, my cards is on the wrong way. Hold on. Okay. Let's keep going. What's for the mid-month happy? Holy Spirit. We got flowering. This came out face up. Queen of Pentacles. Something's going to stop blooming. I think things are going to be going for you this month or maybe even last month. Things are moving for you, collective, and then it's going to suddenly stop. It's going to suddenly stop. Okay? It's because look how something's going to stop. Don't, it feels like a delay. Don't, this is purposeful though. Okay. This delay is purposeful. Okay. If you feel like things aren't blooming or flowering, it will. I get the energy. It's just that it's going to stop. So why is it, look, bottom of the deck, postponement. Something's going to stop. I don't know why though. It's something that's bound to you. So it's something you don't realize that maybe you're doing or you're engaging in. Because everybody else does it. I don't know what that's about, but it's going to change some things up. Postponement came out. Yeah, look at the universe celebrating. You have to slow down right now, collective. I don't know what whoever your higher power is, mine is God, the universe, whoever your higher power is. But I feel like God is saying there's a need for you to slow down. There's going to be postponement on things moving because there's something on you that you need to, you need to get rid of. It needs to change. It's something. Okay. I also feel like you're realizing a lot of people around you are very sheep and passive. Okay. And you've been like, maybe people are looking at you, and you have to look at this too. A lion, whatever it is, a lion, anybody with teeth would eat up these sheep. But I think there's an intimidation here, collective here, that you're gonna realize that you're not meant to fit in this box as a sheep. Everybody around you are sheep, and whatnot. You're not meant to be a sheep. You're meant to stir up shit. And I'm not saying stir up shit in a bad way, but this is part of your own inner growth. This postponement is blooming. Okay. There's a person around you that sees your blooming, your gracefulness, your flourishing, you're thriving, and it's not looking like theirs. I don't know what's up with this person. They're looking at you and they're sort of like they're comparing themselves. Like they see you. I don't think you see yourself like this. Like you're so beautiful, you're flourishing, or maybe you may look different, or maybe how you dress, or maybe you just, and they feel like theirs is not. They could be declining. I don't know why I'm hearing that declining. I don't know. Somebody could have dementia. I don't know. There's going to be a sudden change. Let's keep going. Keep going. We have the Empress, creativity. This all fell on the Tower card. Then we have the Source. This is what's going to start to, you're going to level up. This is what's going to be the sudden change. You're about to level up in the sense of your internal world. You're going to be a lot more abundant. Creativity. I'm getting things that you've been trying to work on, or things that you've been trying to manifest is going to start to bloom for you. Okay. Why is this such a shock though? Excuse me. Why is this a shock? I don't see why is the shock though here. What's with this? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. It's because in the past you never thought like this. You definitely. I think you pictured yourself as wearing, like, I'm getting Cinderella, like when she was like the house. Like you see, Cinderella was really the star. That was her movie. She didn't know it, but that was her movie. And initially she didn't really, go, can I go to, but no, you stay here. She was more prone to, not prone, but she was shifted to look at herself as less than or inferior than her stepsisters or stepmother. So this is something where maybe you have been conditioned to see like you're not as powerful, you're not as aesthetically attractive or something, or abundant. It could be in any way. It doesn't have to be physical than others. But you're really the star of the show. And I think you're starting to realize that now. As you come up and realize you're not the sheep, people are gonna see this before you see it. Like it's like you ever seen The Lion King when Simba, after all that fight and all that shit they was doing and whatever, when he was grown, and when it started raining and everybody was all tired on the pool, it put the fire out and everything, and the next day he he was like, you know, what think what was the Rafiki, whatever the monkey, he was like, it's time. And he started walking up that Pride Rock and whatever, and everybody was looking at him like in awe, like, oh my God, he's, you know, then when he got to the end, he roared. I'm getting that, like you're in that process and you're walking up that mountain, like you're realizing like you're not this. And this is where this Empress energy comes in at, okay? I do feel like you have helpers around that's going to help you bloom. These are God sent. These people that are helping you bloom and blossom. I gotta clarify that postponement. This is what postponing you, how your inner world, how what people put on you. Like somebody threw a sheep on you, say you're a sheep, and you try to blend in because everybody else was like that, but you're really not them. Let's keep going. We got two counterparts. Okay, this could really heavy Capricorn energy. We got two counterparts, the King and Queen of Pentacles. I've got this in another reading too. So heavy energy. You guys could be really career focused right now. So if there's a postponement in your career, it's because things are shifting underneath there. You're learning more ways to be abundant. Okay, your creativity can come as you travel. All right. If you guys are doing well, your partner may be in the one that needs to get through this. It's something because the conditioning is over his head. So this person is, if you're the male or masculine energy, make it fair outfits, there's something where someone's been conditioned and they have to work on that. Maybe you haven't heard from your counterpart. Maybe they're postponed because they're dealing with something. They're dealing with something internal going on. Maybe it could be dealing with a mother figure. This Empress energies here. Okay, mother or inner voice. This is High Priestess right here. This person never listened to their inner voice. If this is you, just make it fit how it fit. I'm hearing a person that never listened. They had an abundance of their intuition, but never listened to it. Did not listen to it. They were so confined to what everybody else was telling them, what people told them to do, or how things are supposed to look. These sheep are happy being around him. As long as he know he is sheep, that's all right. And someone's inner voice, whether this is yours or your counterparts or whoever this person energy, it could be your mother too as well. Okay, so inner voice here, that someone's going to start to, or being encouraged to listen to the inner voice. He's sitting on a book, so maybe this is going to be through some type of knowledge they acquire. I want to clarify that postponement though, y'all. I'm gonna pull. I used to do it. Got too many cards. We got Beyond Illusion, that's Judgment, Five of Pentacles, and then we have the World card. I'm sorry, the Ten of Pentacles. This is you being on outside. There's something from your childhood that's coming back up, okay? And it's how you get your money. It's something with how you get your money in some way. Judgment, you're going to make a judgment call. I'm taking these back in. You're going to make a judgment call. So if you have it, so make it fair for this High Priestess energy, quiet. You don't need to speak. Eyes open, but eyes closed, but eyes open. Okay, y'all see this? Her face, eyes open, but eyes closed. So this is that awareness. Like I see everything that's going on, but I'm not saying anything. So if you've been in these settings or spaces where you're like, you know more than what you're saying, it's something, you're witnessing something, okay? And I'm only saying witnessing in the physical realm. It's because we have this earth energy right next and bordering, because we have the Hierophant and then right next to, because it'll be a Taurus Capricorn energy here, okay? And it's something with someone's power. Maybe the power is not by doing. Traveling is by your inner voice. Someone doesn't listen to the inner voice, so they're not satisfied. They're not being, well, I want to say being kent. Why I'm hearing being kent, kept. I'm getting like a country song, like Kent, but it's really kept. Like wanting to be a kept. When they say being a kept woman or something like that, something with kept. Okay. Let's pull these last two cards. We got Moment to Moment. I just got a notification. Thanks be to God who always leads us as captives in Christ's triumphal procession. I think I just read that. It was a notification. Moment to Moment. There's something about to happen. Something's about to happen, y'all. Something's about to happen. That's been on delayed.